I'm Frances Cooper. I'm a practicing artist out of the PA, Manitoba. I do mostly stick with painting, printmaking, and sculpture. Do some collage work, sculptures, it's lots of fun.
I'm Avery Ascher. I live at Clearwater Lake, north of the PA, Manitoba, and my practice mostly I'm working with metal, making small sculptural pieces out of copper. I do printmaking and I work with textiles. So there's a lot of history and fun that has gone into the show as a whole, and I'm thinking of the banners in particular. Sharing the material, dyeing the material, ripping up the material, poking holes in it, painting it, pressing our bodies against it and painting it.
I like that we pushed each other's boundaries a little bit. We have this fundamentally really strong value system that's the same about being connected and reciprocity and being kind and giving and really, that's altruistic, and then how do you put it into place and how do you make that happen? And we approach it differently, and because we approach it differently, we helped each other grow.
We wanted to create more than just a space where people come into and move around in a very kind of conventional way. We wanted to create a space where it would be more of an experience for people to walk through. We paid particular attention to how we would address the lighting issues in the gallery in terms of softening it. So we placed fabric as billowing under the light tubes to soften it. We wanted to put burlap on the floor or some kind of floor treatment so that the touch for the feet is softer and quieter underneath, to create a more contemplative kind of experience moving through. And we chose the colors carefully. All the pieces are in conversation with one another. So we chose a spiral layout, which is a natural form that repeats endlessly through natural forms like shells and flowers. We wanted to create a spiral pathway for people to move through. And we did want to have it to be an all-encompassing, warm, welcoming, quiet, peaceful kind of experience for people to connect with the larger rhythms of life. And that's what we really wanted to do. Some feedback that I had from one person in particular, and what she said was just 4 words. She said, "I can feel this." And we did not want to be telling people how to experience the show. Of course, we were hoping that people would connect with it in a deep way. And so for someone to say, "I can feel this," that really shows me that it did connect with people in a very deep and kind of primal way.
And that became one of our early onset. We recognized that we wanted people, we didn't know how to qualify it at the beginning. We wanted people to feel something. And then as we developed the environment we were creating and the ideas and all our processes that went into this, this environment that we very much reflective of everything on this earth that supports us, we realized that as long as people connect in any way they are able, whether it's their memory or it triggers something for them or they feel encompassed or safe, we can't dictate how they're going to. We just want to give them the opportunity to feel something. It was good because you have to stop and think about it. You have to engage and then work with it. It's cool. It really was about listening to the materials too and how they want to be expressed and being mindful that everything we use or see or do, it's temporary, so be respectful of it, right? So yeah, we did that as part of our process of developing the show as well. That's our show offerings.